Hey everybody, I am making this video to help you out with today's learning target, the Unit 4 learning target. Okay, this is a little bit different. We're actually going to be doing this as a discussion. So you're not creating something, it's not multiple choice, you don't really have to write an essay. So I'm going to kind of walk you through what this looks like, help you out, and hopefully this helps make sense. Okay, so the first instruction says that you're going to be watching or reading the 4 different situations below. So you can see those here. So you can choose to either watch the video to understand what the situation is, or you can read this description underneath. And in these videos, I'm literally reading these descriptions. So if you'd rather watch a video than read, you have that option. Now what's going on here is these situations are things that you guys are probably going to experience. Maybe you already have, maybe you will. And so when you read or watch the situation, it's going to ask you for how would you react. Now keep in mind, during Unit 4 we talked about how to stay safe online. So this is something that I'm very passionate about helping you guys understand, is to help you guys be safe, know what to do, know how to avoid trouble, and just be smart online. So I want to know, how would you guys react to these different situations? Hopefully you guys now are well equipped and go, yes, I know exactly what to do. I know how to stay safe. Okay, so you will write down your reactions to the situations as your reply. Now I don't think it'll show me, oh yeah, I do have the reply button. So you want to hit the reply, and then what I would do is I would just write number 1 dash and then write your answer or your reactions. And then for number 2 dash and your reactions. So that way you can keep it organized and tell, okay, I can easily see this is what their reaction was for number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Okay. So later you will have a chance to add to your reaction if you missed anything. So you guys will answer or write down your reactions for situations 1 through 4, and then later we're going to come back in and you'll have a chance to add to it if you want to. Okay, we'll do that next time. So today is day 32. We'll do that on day 33. So this learning target is going to take 2 days. Okay, so you will earn 1 point for each correct reaction and 1 point for each comment with an additional suggestion. So you'll have a maximum possible points of 4. So what that means is you're going to write down your reactions, and let's say that you missed one. Let's say that you got one wrong. Then how you can get that point back is when we come back in to add to your reactions. What we'll do next time, if you give an additional suggestion for someone else's reply, that will earn you an additional point. Okay, so let's say that you got number 1 wrong. So then you came in and you looked at someone else's comments and saw that they wrote down a few suggestions for number 2, and you thought of an additional suggestion that they could do for situation number 2, and you write down your suggestion. And as long as your suggestion is valid, then you'll get that extra point back, so you can get 4 points. So it should be pretty easy to get 4 points, because yeah, you'll have a chance to kind of make up your points next class period. So I'll leave it at that. I apologize, that's kind of a longer video. Email me if you guys have questions. Keep in mind that I'm available between 11 and 12 each day. I will be vigilant watching my emails. That way, if you have a question, I can respond to it as fast as possible. You guys are going to do awesome. You guys are going to crush it. You guys are freaking smart. And as long as you've been following along throughout this, as long as you've been following along throughout this unit, it's going to be a piece of cake. So you guys will do great.